All right, Skope TV. We have got Mark Mcgrath on the phone. Mark, you still with us?
I'm still here, Mike. I wouldn't leave, bro. Have a good time.
Appreciate that, man. Now, when you released Floored in 1997, people were still buying CDs. What are your thoughts on the digital transition that the music biz is in now, and how did that affect distribution for this album?
Well, it's affected radically. I mean, it's completely changed the business model. You know, someone was asking me on the phone the other day, "Hey, Mark, would I pick up your CD?" And I go, "Well, you go down to I don't know. I don't know physically where you can pick up a Sugar Ray CD, and that's the sad state of the affairs, you know. And last time we released the record in 2003, there were no digital concerns, you know. So it's a whole new world I'm educating myself to. And it's going to be interesting to see when the record comes out July 21st, how that affects sales, how it doesn't affect sales. So I'm learning on the fly, Mike. I would say 75% of the interviews I'm doing now are .com or internet-related sites or interviews. It's been really a learning process for me as well, too. But, you know, I was part of the salad years of the, CDs. When you bought one CD off one song. And, you know, we sold 3 million copies of Floored off one song. And, you know, there had to be some sort of Robin Hood effect where the people took back the music. You know what I mean? These bloated record companies, the bloated bands were, you know, getting rich off the, off the one song or whatever. So that the energy of the world corrected itself. So I'll be interested to see how the internet serves us. It's certainly helping us too as well. You know, it's a specialized audience we have now, and we're able to interact with them on the internet. And it'll be interesting to see how it all goes down with iTunes, Amazon, and all the the digital services.
Do you think a band like Sugar Ray will need a major label in, let's say, 10 years from now?
I don't think anybody's going to need a major label anymore, you know? It's interesting. I mean, a lot of the people we work at for major labels are working for our publicity now. They started their own department. So I think, you know, major labels will always be around, but they're just not as needed as much anymore because, you know, no one's selling records like they used to, you know? As long as you have a good distribution company and you got good music, that always survive. One thing I've always learned, and it's been the one thing that's always been true and tried and true, is a good melody and a good lyric. Well, you know, since rock and roll started in 1954, has always been in vogue. And as long as you have that, someone's gonna want to hear your music. So, but it's sort of sad to see an industry implode so quickly that I was so fond of and such a part of, was such a huge part of my life. But you know, it's restructuring itself, and it's music will survive, just not how we used to know it.
Well, the sales of the CD may fade, but the live show will never go anywhere. And you guys have a bunch of dates coming up from July through September. How do you construct a set list with all your hits night after night and keep every show? I mean, I was looking at your schedule. It's tremendous. How do you do it every night?
It's pretty easy, Mike, and it's that old cliche. As soon as you hear the audience and hear the crowd, I don't care if you're sick, if you just had a fight with your girlfriend, if you're happy, if you're not. I mean, you're just so lucky and blessed to play music for a living. I mean, just think what I just said. You know, you get to play music for a living. And you get out there and you hear the roar of the crowd, and it's easy to do. You know, we're fortunate enough to have a few songs that people know, whether you know us or not, or like us or not. You're going to know a few songs, and, it's a joy to play them as is every night. You know, you're never going to hear jazz interpretations of Sugar Ray songs, you know. We're honored to play the songs as you know them, as you hear them on the radio. So it's not too hard when you step on stage and look at your bros you've known for 21 years. You know, there's free beer backstage, and it's a crowd of people wanting to hear your songs. I mean, it's a lucky position to be in. It's not too hard to get up for the shows, you know what I mean? So I am getting a little older.
That is so refreshing to hear. This is music, not brain surgery. That's
how I've always looked at it, dude. You know what I mean? We slipped in the back door of this party, and we haven't left yet. We're the guys with the lampshades on their head. You're going to have to take a lampshade off our head to get us out of here.
I love it. Well, we got the final question. We're going to go out with a bang, Mark. I want you, please, let my listeners know, where can they get more Sugar Ray? What's up with the tour? What's up with them? Just lay it on them. The MySpace, the Twitter, what is it? What's going on, Sugar Ray? Let them have it.
Well, people interested in Sugar Ray, you can check us out on MySpace at Sugar Ray Band, MySpace. Also, we're on Facebook as well. We'll be coming to your town soon. You can also check out SugarRayBand.com. We're on Twitter as well, but forgive my technology phobe. I'm not the guy to be doing it, but we're checking it. The band's checking it daily. And I want to thank you, Mike, and all the Skope listeners, viewers. I mean, you guys have been so great, so supportive through the years. And come see us on stage, man. Ain't that hard? Have a beer. It's the summertime.
That is great. And I see here there is a Boston date. So, Boston people, August 4th, Sugar Ray at the Paradise.
Legendary Paradise, man. Come
going to be amazing. This is Skope TV. You heard it here first. Mark Mcgrath. Don't forget July 21st, Music for Cougars. We'll see everyone soon.